my friend. Yeah. So you know the story so far. So we're going to be speaking about the storyline. Yeah, just wait for me to. There we are. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So let's just skip it back since season 4. So you know in season 4, I'm speaking to my live stream. You know, so in season 4 there was the visitor, and the visitor, he was a villain, and was he a villain? That's the thing, or was he just trying to help us? Because there has been predictions that we are stuck in a loop and a simulation. So each game we go onto the battle pass, we jump off the battle bus, and then we wait until somebody wins the game, and then we leave again. But people are we're predicting that we are in a loop. We're just stuck in a simulation of a loop, and every time we die or leave the match when we win, we lose all of our memory, and we go back into the game. So season 4, the visitor blasted a rocket. A rocket what went through rifts. I'm predicting these rifts was the visitor trying to get out of the simulation. And that every game we're stuck in the simulation, and we'll forget all of our memory every game. So when he tried to do that, the visitor failed, leaving the fracture in the sky. That was the season 5 fracture, or whatever it was, fractured world. I don't know. Let's drop. Yeah, we can go to Pleasant Park. So, skip to a couple of seasons. We're in season X. Season X is when the scientist came, and the scientist was one of the 7 who's working with the visitor. You just heard me speaking about the visitor, and so the scientist wanted to try and do what the visitor couldn't do. So the visitor, so he had to do the visitors, try and help so he tried to do what the visitor did, break through wells, but this was the risky thing, what could have always gone wrong. And if you played in season X, you know it went wrong. The whole he tried to destroy the 0 point sphere, so we get out of this loop. But with the 0 point sphere, he failed, and he destroyed the whole world. But we got sent into the black hole. What was the people controlling the simulations? That was just them trying to reboot the world to get back in. So we're now in chapter 2 with the new world. That was them rebooting everything, and we're now into the new world, and like I said, no memory of anything. So the people we're playing with right now, they don't remember anything what happened in anything. They just don't remember anything. So we're gonna let me just kill this. Yeah, I'm going against someone as well. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. Yeah, let me just. I'll tell you a little bit more once I've rebooted him. I'll continue speaking about the storyline. 1 second. We're gonna. So yeah, we got rebooted into the world with Ghost and Shadow fighting. We don't really know what Ghost and Shadow actually mean. Like, they're just them fighting. But let's skip to season 2, chapter 2. So, season 2, chapter 2, that was Midas. Midas, do you know the Doomsday event? That was Midas trying to get out of this loop, but he failed, and obviously he tried to destroy it. Yeah, you can get the chest. So he tried to destroy the storm, and when he but the people controlling the simulation had different ideas, so they had to reboot it. So they rebooted it with the flooded storm. But that flooded storm wasn't strong enough, so it all collapsed on our island. But obviously with that happening, no, I need it. And with that happening, we the whole island obviously flooded. But at the beginning of the trailer, we saw Midas get eaten by a shark. As he got, but do you know what's in the? Yeah, please. When Midas got eaten by that shark, he didn't remember. As we're in a loop, he didn't die. He's still alive, but as he couldn't make as he's been in this loop, every time someone dies in this loop, they get all their memory wiped. So now Midas is back at the beginning where he started, with no memory and with no self of anything, and he can't remember anything what he did in season 2, chapter 2. Where? I can't see him. I see him. Let me out. Ah! Yeah, so with that, he's back. Where he... Ah! Help me. Well, as he's back where he started he's back where he started. So that's but do you know when we were in the Doomsday event, we got put. I forgot to mention this. When we were in the Doomsday event, we got pushed back into the real world for a second with Agent Jonesy speaking. So we predict that in this other world, that was actually Save the World. And with Save the World, we were actually in Save the World right now, but we can't. But we're in a simulation to try and stop us, to defend us against all the husks. So we need to try and. So that's why we're in Battle Royale, a simulation. So we've been thinking the person who controls V-Bucks is actually the mastermind behind the simulation, and that's really all we know so far.